here with my flea market finds for February 5th, 2025. I haven't done a video in a while. Almost a couple weeks ago, last Friday, I started feeling a little down, and by the time Saturday hit, I was feeling pretty sick, and never went to the flea market over the weekend, and I was beating myself up about it all week because I found out there was some really nice glassware there that I probably would have got if I would have been there. So going forward, I'm going to drag myself out of bed no matter what and get to the flea market and look around, because I really hate missing stuff. But like 98% better now, just a little bit lingering on, but hopefully that's it for winter as far as colds go. So don't have a whole lot to show you this week, but a few interesting things that made it worthwhile enough to put a video together. It's going to be another short one, but let's take a look. I'll show you what I got. Some stuff for myself. $5 for everything here. Some screws, some razor blades, some anchors. It's a nice hollow door anchor right there. So be using that for myself. Always nice to save money by buying that at the flea market. I got a knife. It's nothing great, but nothing bad either. It's a Valor. Pretty nice looking. $5 on that. Also with the $5 theme, I think it's some kind of military metal. It's sterling. If I can, it's not going to focus through the bag here. But it's sterling. Looks like it's got a little age on it. Maybe from the 40s, 50s. Hopefully it'll clean up. We'll see. Do a little research on that. I got 2 bags of jewelry. Had 6 on one, 5 on the other. I got them both for $5. This one says it's gold filled. You know how I like my gold filled stuff. I was going to throw this in the scrap pile, but gold filled jewelry also sells very well. So may sell these by itself. I don't know. Have to take a look at them. And remember, 2 to 3% of all gold filled jewelry is actual gold. So it's definitely worthwhile getting it if you get a good price on it. And I got a miscellaneous bag of this and that. It's probably nothing great in there, but for $5, you know, it's worth it for the treasure hunt alone. Safariland mag pouch. Got that brand new. Well, it's still new in the pack. Paid $5 for that, and the original price on that was $45. I'll probably get at least $30 for that, I would imagine. I always do good with the lacrosse stuff. This one, I'm not quite sure what that is. When I first saw it, I thought, it's a trophy. But now I'm starting to think maybe it's a store display. Mohawk Lacrosse Stick Manufacturing Company. It says Pee-wee on the side there. Maybe it's a trophy for the Pee-wee division. I don't know. But I've never seen one, and I did a quick look on the internet and couldn't find one there. So who knows? They're really well made, just like a real lacrosse stick, wooden lacrosse stick. I paid $15 for it, so that could be a sleeper. This is kind of neat. Who knows? Who knows what it's worth? But it's pictures of Elvis. Not very good pictures, but pictures of Elvis when he did a concert. They even got the news clipping of when he was in town. Looks like 70s for sure. Really cool. How cool would that have been to be that close to the stage and see Elvis Presley? But I paid $5 for this. It's gotta be, I mean, for one of a kind photos of Elvis, even if they're bad, it's gotta be worth a decent amount, I would imagine. This is kind of weird. It's a Chinese money pig, but when I was setting it down, all this stuff was pouring out of it. I hope that isn't somebody's ashes. That would be kind of creepy. But picked him up. You know, when I bought it, I thought it was carved wood, but now I'm starting to think maybe it's resin. Especially since it's got this stuff inside of it weighing it down. But we'll see about that. I couldn't get a... You know, I like buying a little bit of silver every now and then, every week. To make up for the fact I didn't get any silver. The previous week, I bought myself a silver dollar. Throw that into the collection. Paid $32 for that, which isn't bad. It's not great either. Found this at the flea market. My wife has the same exact printer. And guy does storage lockers, buys storage lockers. I got it from him, $10. Looks like it's never been used. They took it out of the package and all. But I'm going to see if I can get it up and running. And picked up a Coach purse. Got to see if my wife will like it. I don't know. It's pink. She likes pink. Pretty good. Got one little spot here. I really tend to stay away from purses to selling them because they almost have to be perfect in order to get decent money. But that being said, the guy I bought this from, he's like, yeah, I got a buyer that comes through here every week, and he buys all my good purses and sends them out to California. He says the guy's got a daughter out in California, and she sells good purses out there and gets really good money for them. So I haven't had good luck with it. So last thing to show you, I picked up a Black & Decker Workmate. I find about probably find a couple of these a year. These are the good ones. These with the cast metal frame, very distinctive cast metal frame. That's what you want to look for. Paid $20 for this, and this is an easy $200 on eBay, and a buyer will pay another $75 on top of that for shipping. Guys want these cast frames. Most of the ones you see, they're stamped metal frames, and guys don't want that. Anybody that knows these Workmates, they want the cast frame. The key to shipping these is to take the handles off, and it's pretty simple. It's just a little pin right in here. You knock that out and the handle pulls right off, and that makes shipping so much easier, because if anything's going to break on these when you're shipping, it's these handles that's sticking out right there. So just take them off, drive the pin out, and put them in a Ziploc along with the Workmate. If a guy's buying a Workmate, he shouldn't have any trouble putting a couple of handles back on, so I never worry about that too much. These are actually really great, really useful tools. I've used them several times. They fold up really compact, and they hold like 500 pounds. But cast frame, look for the cast frame. These things show up all the time, and like I said, it's an easy $200. And to go with the Workmate, I found my neighbor put this out for recycling, and I swung by and picked it up. And I can get at least two shipping boxes out of that for the Workmate. So it worked out good. So there you go. Like I said, not much to show, but it's winter time. Things will be warming up. So another project of mine. I'm doing some crown molding. The other week I was doing picture frame molding, so now that turned out so well. We're doing the crown molding. So it's never ending. We'll get a few of these things listed. Sales have actually been pretty good on eBay. Hate to say it and jinx myself, but I've been making some pretty good high dollar sales. So hopefully it'll continue. So till next time, this Will Yard Sales Survivalist, and we'll talk again soon.